Hi, I'm Craig.
I'm Shay.
I'm Jordyn.
And I'm Dan.
And we are comparing Buffy the Vampire Slayer to Chapter 1 in the book Quality TV.
So Buffy is a high school teenage girl, just average everyday girl, and she decides she has to transfer school. She's coming up into her new school because in her previous school she actually burnt down the gym because of the vampire problem they had there. So once she thought she got rid of that problem, she thought she'd come into her new school, just live an everyday, average teenage life. You see the episode, and she's just trying to adjust and everything. But it turns out that's not the case, and she actually runs into another encounter with a bunch of vampires at her new school. And that's basically what the episode focuses on and ends with. Now Shay is going to talk about the passage from the book.
Chapter 1 discusses American quality aspects that have opened up several different ways to think about quality TV versus good television. And this chapter argues that readers should be able to make critical judgments about this question. So this leaves us with the question, is Buffy the Vampire Slayer good TV or quality TV? Next, Dan will introduce the characteristics of quality TV.
Many people believe that quality TV is typically boring TV. This is not necessarily true. On page 21, the book argues that quality TV is more of a genre, and they compared it to Western. What makes a program quality is its production value. Furthermore, on page 26, it states that American quality TV has naturalistic performance styles, esteemed and recognizable actors, sense of visual style, the camera work is usually more artistic, it has good editing style and paces, and even the music can be a sense of quality. And quality programs tend to be more serious and explore serious themes. Next, Jordyn will discuss the characteristics of good television.
Good TV is easy to watch, easily understood, does not necessarily require high production values or good actors because it is meant for entertaining the masses with its rich and riveting characteristics. Such shows as Family Guy. And next we will view a few clips from Buffy that relates back to our earlier question, is Buffy the Vampire Slayer good or quality TV?
Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's a great idea. Now, come on.
Do you go to school here?
I used to. On top of the gym, it's so cool. You can see the whole town.
I don't want to go up there.
Oh, you can't wait, huh?
I'm just gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, you can count on it.
What was that?
It was what?
I heard a noise.
It's nothing.
Maybe it's something.
Or maybe it's something.
It's not funny.
Hello? There's nobody here.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Okay, so the scene that we just showed you guys displays quality because they use real locations other than sets. Like at the beginning, you see that they're showing a school, and we have kind of figured out that is a real school that people actually go to. And also the two characters, they go inside of the school and they end up kissing right at the beginning, and there's a 360 camera pan around them, which is an expensive camera movement to make, so that's a good indication that it's quality TV. Now we will look at another clip that displays quality.
Hello? Is anybody here? Anybody's here.
Can I help you?
I was looking for some, well, books. I'm new.
Miss Summers?
Good call. Guess I'm the only new kid, huh?
I'm Mr. Giles, the librarian. I was told you were coming.
Great. So, I'm gonna need perspectives on 20th
I know
century.
what you're after.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Are you sure?
I'm way sure.
My mistake.
The clip of Buffy going into the library to talk to the librarian shows great camera work in that while she is talking to the librarian, there are multiple very short over-the-shoulder shots. As well, the scene includes sound effects that have to be added later, and this would be done on a computer, and this would all increase the production values. And this is another great example of using a real space to shoot the scene in. And next, we'll view another clip that shows that Buffy the Vampire Slayer is quality TV.
Master.
In this scene, we see like what looks to be the vampire master. He starts to rise up from what looks to be a pool of blood. The scene really shows off some of the heavy makeup used on the vampires, as well as like some of the high production value from the special effects and things like that. Although it does look really cheesy, I mean this episode came out in 1997, so you can't really compare it to today's standards. In the chapter we read, it talks about the importance of the credit sequence in the TV shows for quality TV. So we are going to analyze the credit sequence in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We're going to run through the credit sequence once with the sound and once without the sound to point out some artistic qualities within the credit sequence.
While watching the credit sequence with the sound on, we are able to hear the upbeat music as it introduces the characters and ties in well with the computerized effects. This just all ties back into quality television, and that's how we are able to figure out that Buffy is quality TV. And now we will view the credit sequence with the sound off.
With the sound off, you're able to see that the camera changes seem much faster without the sound, and are as well shots that foreshadow what is to come in following episodes. There are about 55 shots, with only being about half a second apiece. This is a good example of fragmentation that is used as a form of abstraction, but it also objectifies the show.
In conclusion, we have agreed that Buffy the Vampire Slayer is quality television. Although it may seem cheesy, there are aspects within this show that reflect the characteristics of quality TV.
These characteristics consist of the production value, the artistic camera work, the locations, the acting or actors, and many things like that that add some quality values to it.